That's right. And of course, with hurricane season now here, they claim what was an eyesore could turn into a major safety hazard. Homeowners got so fed up, they turned to 13 Investigates' Kevin Ozerbeck.
Some neighbors around this home have complained to their city for years, and they say this property has become so jammed with junk, their health and homes are at risk.
From ladders to turned over tables, rusting metal in the form of racks and ornate chairs, to scrap pieces of nearly any material you can think of.
We basically have a huge dump.
But this is no official junkyard here in the city of El Lago. This is the backyard of John Innes's neighbor. Listen to what he sees as he peeks through his fence.
Hoses, gas cans, lawnmowers, vacuums, tons of crates, tons of bikes. I mean, I think there's probably about 40 bikes in there.
John says his neighbor has been slowly filling up her yard over the past 10 years.
We stopped putting our trash out early because I know if I put it out too early, it's just going to end up right behind my house.
Seriously, have you seen people living there take your trash before?
Oh yeah, actually I've noticed some things I've put out for trash there.
Come out of the backyard.
Valerie Fisher lives right behind the property, and here's her view.
Cold washer and dryers, cat carriers, dog carriers, paint cans, I mean, you name it.
Valerie and John say everything from this propane tank to this sink basin could go flying if a hurricane hits. And they say all the standing water in the yard is attracting hordes of mosquitoes. The pool looks clean and chlorinated today, but check it out earlier this year.
It's been dark green. The other day it was bright green.
Recently it was, I'd say, somewhere between brown and black.
John and Valerie are just two of the homeowners here pushing the city of El Lago to take more action against this property. El Lago Mayor Sean Finley turned down an interview invitation from 13 Investigates. But after we reached out to him, he emailed concerned residents that before the news was contacted, the city and PD had taken multiple actions required by law to proceed with corrections. And sure enough, through public records, 13 Investigates can see the city has slapped the homeowner of this yard with 14 code violations since 2018. And as of mid-May, she owed $2,026 in fines.
Quite a bit's changed since you were here last.
John says after we started pushing the city for answers, his request for a meeting with the police chief and city leaders was finally granted.
Since one of the neighbors called you all out here, I think that really resulted in us getting that meeting and also seeing some movement over the fence. And we have noticed that they've definitely ramped up the pressure.
As John peeks through his fence now, he still sees a lot of what he calls junk. But you can see his neighbor now has her belongings in organized piles and rows. So far, she isn't sharing much of her side of the story to us. Over the phone, she told 13 Investigates her yard is clean and is of no harm to others. But she may have to say more soon inside this El Lago courthouse. On April 30th, she was sent a letter from the city warning her if she doesn't get her property up to code, further legal action, including the possibility of foreclosure, could come her way.
I'm definitely more hopeful, yes. I mean, it's far from mission accomplished, but, we see movement, and that's all we really want.
And just last week, John got a summons to appear as a witness in a case against his neighbor. This is a case in the El Lago Municipal Courthouse. Now, we did ask the city's attorney for more details on that, but so far the attorney has not answered. Though in the past, she did tell us the city is trying to find a solution here under the law.